Hello world, Geriatric Geek here. How in the heck are you? I hope you're doing great. It's a beautiful morning here in North Las Vegas. Nice Sunday morning. Let's see, it's the 28th of June 2020. And as you can tell, the old boy has got some goodies to show you. That's right, Horror Pack June 2020 is in the house. As you guys may or may not know, I get both. Hey, that's the Blu-ray, that's the DVD. I haven't looked in here yet, guys. I have no idea what's in there other than there's 4 movies in both. For those of you who don't know, Horror Pack basically is a monthly mystery movie subscription service. Every month you get 4 Blu-rays. One will include a limited edition Blu-ray, and the other one will contain 4 DVDs. Not very expensive. I'll leave a link below where you can pick up your own horror pack if you're interested. If you're just trying to grow your horror library, great way to do it in my opinion. A lot of times I get doubles, but that's okay. I give them to my family members that don't have them, and I give them away. So hey, let's see what's in this week's or this month's horror pack for the old geek. Let's see what they got. DVDs first. Right off the top, what do we got? I'll let you guys see first. So let's say Lake Fear. Lake Fear. Low budget, pretty good film though. I have seen this one. Pardon me, I don't think I have it in my collection, but I have seen it. So, Lake Fear. 82 minutes long, 2016, not rated. It's a horror comedy. Yeah. 4 women travel to a secluded cabin, first mistake, in a lake deep in the woods for a weekend getaway. After stumbling upon a doll that has been watching them the entire time, they also end up finding a tape recorder that dictates different evils the cabin possesses. As a result, they become trapped in a series of labyrinth encounters, all the while attempting to battle their way out to survive. Lake Fear, pretty good low budget movie, as far in my opinion. All right, number 2. There you go. I can't read it. Vampire Riders, The Hunt for the Daywalker. Never heard of this one. Yeah, I certainly don't have it. It's 81 minutes long, not rated, from 2013. This is by AMG Film Partners. Okay. The world is in chaos and vampires rule the streets. Every 5 centuries, an ancient sacrificial ritual involving the slaying of the Daywalker maintains the vampire lord's immortality. As vampires roam the streets searching for the Daywalker, 2 vampire hunters must try to stop them. Interesting. I'll watch this one fairly soon. I like vampire movies. That one I've never heard of. Next up. Alright. What is that? Awakening the Zodiac. The deadliest serial killer in U.S. history is back. Oh no. That's not good. And I don't have this one. This is an R-rated, hour and 40 minutes, 2017 mystery drama. Compelling and gripping thriller, powerful and unforgettable performances. In 1968, one of the deadliest serial killers in U.S. history disappeared without a trace. His identity and cryptic messages remained unsolved for decades until now. After a fortune-seeking couple uncovers a 40-year-old film reel depicting 2 gruesome murders taken by the killer himself, they set out to solve the mystery and claim the $100,000 reward. But the situation quickly changes as the hunters become the hunted in this thrilling film starring Shane West, Leslie Bibb, and Matt Craven. Includes an in-depth behind-the-scenes featurette. If you guys have seen any of these that I haven't, let me know down below. Are they any good? What do you think? Alright, last one of the DVDs. Oop, there you go. I've seen this one, I know about it, I don't remember it, to be honest with you. Eye of the Beast, not rated, 90 minutes, from 2007. Of course, it's a fantasy and creature feature film. I think this is like mediocre, maybe. Mediocre at best. This is... pretty sure this is still on Prime. I think that's where I watched this, is on Prime. Has James Van Der Beek in it. Of course, who played in... Jay and Silent Bob Reboot. There you go. I don't remember this being great, but it is a creature feature. There you go. So that's the DVDs. They're less than 20 bucks, I think. Like I said, I'll leave a link, and you can pick up your own. DVDs, or Blu-rays. Can't see. There we go. All right. First one. Let's save that one, because that one's the limited edition. First, the Belko Experiment. We just picked this up. I mean, many people, not me. I have this one and have had it for a long time, but the Belko Experiment. This just came out of a Dollar Tree recently. Just came out at Dollar Tree. This is R-rated, 2017, 89 minutes. Of course, this is basically a social experiment. A lot like the 2000 movie, what is it named? Battle Royal. Office Space, yeah, Office Space meets Battle Royal. There you go. Welcome to Belko Industries, a normally calm workplace that's about to devolve into a blood-soaked battle royal and a shocking case study of bone-crunching horror, when 80 American employees are suddenly locked in their office building in Bogota, Colombia. A mysterious voice on the intercom orders them to participate in a ruthless game of kill or be killed. You know, this is not a bad movie. I like it. I have liked it. So... but I do have this one already. Bummer. Next up, every once in a while I get doubles, because if you had over 10,000 movies like I do, you're going to get doubles. It's going to happen. Has to happen. Alright, I just saw this one in Walmart this morning. Priest and Legion. Is this a Dollar Tree also? I can't remember. Priest and Legion. Priest is not rated, PG-13, an hour and 27 minutes. And, it's alright, but it's not that great in my opinion. I mean, it's alright. In a post-apocalyptic world, a savage war between man and vampire has raged for centuries. A warrior priest, Paul Bettany, receives word of fresh attacks, but now it's personal. His niece has been kidnapped by a new hive of merciless vampires. To save her, he must break his vow of peace and hunt down the hive before it's too late. Based on the acclaimed graphic novel and packed with bloodthirsty action, this full-throttle crusade takes you on the hunt for a deadly new breed of killer. That's Priest. And then we have Legion. That's from 2010. R-rated. An hour and 40 minutes. This thing was put out in 2016 by Sony. Legion, in my opinion, was pretty good. You know, it's a little bit better than Priest, in my opinion. So there you go. I also have this one already. That's cool. It's a good one. Next up, third. Son of a gun. Another Dollar Tree one that was just up recently. Insidious. 103 minutes, PG-13, from 2011. Of course, this is James Wan, who happened to also do one of my favorite franchises, some of the Saw series. This is creepy. I liked it, and it's very atmospheric. You know, I like atmospheric stuff. So, from the makers of Paranormal Activity, Insidious is the terrifying story of a family who, shortly after moving, discovers that dark spirits have possessed their home and that their son has inexplicably fallen into a coma. Trying to escape the haunting and save their son, they move again, only to realize that it was not their house that was haunted. Kind of a funny aside, funny story if you may. When we moved here to Vegas, my wife and I were looking for houses, basically on the internet. We were living in Hawaii at the time. So we were looking basically on the internet, and she told me, oh, I like this house, blah, blah, blah. And I said, we probably should not get a used house. Just think about all the things that could possibly be living there. I was referring to all these houses or horror stories that you watch that of houses being possessed when the new people get in there. So I told my wife, oh no, we don't want to do that. We want to build a new house. So we built our own. We had this house built. So if there's any ghosts going to be associated with this house, at least as far as I'm concerned, maybe not the land, but the house, it's going to be ours. We're going to own them. So, okay, that's 3 of the Blu-ray. Last one, the limited edition one from Horror Pack, June 2020, is the one and only one I don't have or don't know of. It's called Cruel Will. This is limited edition number 48. 85 minutes long, 2014, and it's not rated. It's like a horror thriller type. Tragedy strikes married couple Lily and Paul. When her father dies, Lily brings home the urn, housing her father's cremated remains, forcing Paul to, on a daily basis, face his despised father-in-law. Soon after, the lid to the urn mysteriously disappears and Paul begins to experience unearthly events which, like a twisted joke, only he can see. That sounds pretty interesting. Creepy. Huh. Alright, so number 48, that's it for the Blu-rays. What do you guys think? What's your favorite ones? What would you watch first? Excuse me. Here's the thing. I have 3 of these already. This one, and this one. I'm going to give these away. That's right. I'm going to give all 3 of these away. 1, 2, and 3. Can you dig it? It's going to be Price is Right style, same as my always contests. Then any number between 0 and 250 this time. 0 and 250. You have to be a subscriber. You have to pick a number between 0 and 250. And when I do my random number generator video a few days later, let's see, this is Sunday. Let's shoot for Wednesday morning. I'll put a note that the guesses are closed, and then we'll do a random number generator on video. So let's say it picks 5. Okay, the closest person to 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, whatever's closest, without going over, will win. Insidious. The Belko Experiment, and the Legion and Priest. So good luck. You have to be a subscriber or you can't win. Alright, so I didn't do very well on the Blu-ray pack, but I'm happy to have this one. Like I said, I don't have that one. It's going to happen like that every once in a while. I'm going to have dupes, but that's okay, because my loss, your gain. Contest time, 0, 250. Have fun. Good luck. Hey, and thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up and subscribe. Let's get the old boy over 1,000, you guys. I keep telling you. Get me over 1,000. I'm going to give away a brand new factory sealed PlayStation. 20 classic games loaded. Brand new. This has not been opened, people. That's right. But that's going to be only to my subscribers. When I get over 1,000, probably the first week or so after that, that's going to happen. So you guys keep smiling, keep having fun, keep subscribing. Until next time, peace.